Okay, this is my Bluefruit EZ-Key software for Arduino loaded into the WalkWe website in their virtual Arduino. When you load up the link, it'll show the source code on the left and a virtual Arduino on the right. These tabs are the source files from my GitHub and something used by this website. The only thing I did is at the bottom of this main EZKeyRemapper, there is a function called expect from EZKey, which is waiting to see something returned from the EZKey device to know that it accepted the command. I just modified it so it always returns true. It won't actually check for the EZKey to be there. It'll blindly assume there is one, which is good because there isn't. So I'm going to click this green Start Simulation button right here. Then I want to probably make this window bigger because I don't actually need to look at the picture. And the idea is you have 12 different inputs. Down here is where I type. So if I type L to list those inputs, you'll see input 0 through 11 and what they're mapped to. Suppose I want to change input 6 from sending the 1 key and I want to make it control A. I would choose input 6. And now it's saying, what do you want for the modifier? So it can be a regular key or it could be like control something. In my case, let's say I want to make it control A. So I don't know what these 9 modifiers are, so I'm going to hit L for list. I see that the left control is the value of 1, so I want my modifier to be left control, so I hit 1. And I can change it or I can skip on to the next question. Now I have key codes. Each one has multiple key codes that could be sent at the same time. In my case, I want it to be control A. So that's one of these 112 key codes right here. I don't know what they are, so I'm going to list. And if I scroll back up, I see that A is number 1. So I've already told it I wanted the modifier to be left control. For key code 0, I want it to be number 1, which is an A. Then I could move on to the next key code by hitting enter to skip, and I could choose another key. So you could have control AB or whatever. You could have multiple keys. In my case, I don't, so I hit enter. It wants key code number 2, enter, enter, enter. So you've got a modifier, and it looks like 6 key codes. So I hit enter. So it accepted it. So if I do list for my inputs, you should see that number 6 is now the left control plus A. Then when you're done configuring, you hit U to update the EZKey, and it would normally write this. So these are the strings it would write to the EZKey, and maybe they have to be like you'd copy these out and paste them in, and you might have to like take out the carriage returns and make this one long line. I'm not sure what the EZKey wants, but it's an S, a bunch of hexadecimal numbers, and then a little checksum at the end to make sure the data is good. So after you go through this process, this is the data you would paste out to your EZKey. At least that's the theory.